So we are live on Facebook and on Instagram. I'm so excited to be here today and talk to you about this topic. Did you know that coaching is an intervention? And serious question, think about it. Thanks so much for joining me. As you join, you can say hi and where you're joining from. Really excited about this. In less than 15 minutes, I will be sharing with you what makes coaching an intervention. Like and share this video if you get value from it. I'm Dr. P. I'm a strategic business coach, and I've been a school psychologist for about 10 years in K-12 schools on the east and on the west coast of the U.S. And I've served on professional organization committees at the national level, at the international level, and in some local areas where I've lived, right? Because I've lived in 4 different states and 2 countries. And I'm a part-time professor for our online graduate psychology program. And I really wanted to talk about this topic today. When it comes to coaching as an intervention, because just like you, when you go and you search online for a coach, there's so much information that you can find, right? And then you wonder, okay, what really is this coaching thing and what makes it legitimate? How do you know how to select the correct business coach, right? Because there's so many questions out there that you have, and if you're like me, you want to make sure that you're spending your money on something that is going to give you what you're looking for. Not that you're spending your money on something that's just going to take your money and then you don't get anything from it. Because I really believe in spending your money strategically and where it will be beneficial for you. So that's why I wanted to talk about this topic today, because I've been reading a lot of different blogs and articles, and I see what people have written about coaching, and it really got me to thinking about, do they really understand what coaching is about? It's not just a word. It really is, especially for businesses. It's an intervention, right? Because not everybody needs coaching. They don't. And that's fine, but sometimes we might need the coaching to help us to get over, a hurdle that we have, to get over a wall, to get over a stumbling block, an obstacle, something that's in our way and preventing us from growing. And that's where business coaching can come in. And my experiences working in the schools with interventions is that interventions are a lot of fun to be able to do. But don't get me wrong, they're a ton of hard work too. Because to make sure that you're really using the right intervention, you have to look at your need. You have to really do an assessment of what is needed, what is the problem, and then be able to think about what could be possible solutions. And the reason why you do that is because as you think of possible solutions, that's what helps you to identify if the intervention you select is going to be matching the needs that you have. So listen to what I'm sharing with you here in terms of matching the needs that you have. Because if you need business coaching, not every business coach specializes in the same area. That's why you really need to be doing your research to see what that person's approach is, to see if then that their approach, their coaching intervention is going to be beneficial for you and your business. And if you're kind of curious as to what is this intervention, and an intervention basically is a combination of program elements and strategies to produce a change that you want to see, right? So in schools, those interventions were related to academics, behavior, social and emotional learning, right? That's where it was in schools. And working as a business coach, those interventions are connected to the needs of my clients, and those needs are connected to their business. So it's really looking to see, how can I help them to get that change that they're looking for? How can I provide those strategies that they need to combine to get that change that they're looking for? That's what business coaching is all, is about. That's what the coaching intervention is about. And as a intervention, the business coaching can be provided to individuals, or it can be provided to organizations, and it could be provided by somebody who's internal to the business or external. But as an entrepreneur, chances are your coach is going to be coming from outside of your business. And there are a lot of positives in that. And the positives do include the fact that this person is bringing the experiences and the strategies that they've seen work in several different organizations, and they're going to do that combination and bring it to you to help you to solve the problems that you're currently having. But don't get me wrong, because there are some coaches out there that are very effective, even though they're sharing with you strategies that they learned and experiences that they learned from being in one organization for 10 years, 20 years, or 30 years. That's fine too, because again, they're being effective with the coaching that they're delivering. So it really does depend on the coach and the style of coaching and what you're looking for. So recently I was reading this article in the Society for Human Resource Management, the Southeast Asia blog, right? And it was noting that the fact that coaching is not the same thing as mentoring and consulting. And I was really excited to see that, because as you're looking for a coaching intervention, you're not looking for a mentor, unless it is a mentor you truly want. But if you're looking for business coaching, that's not a person who's going to be a mentor. That's not what you're looking for. And you're not looking for consultation. You're looking for coaching. And if you're looking for coaching, you have to make sure that this person is actually going to be providing you with coaching, not just simply giving you strategies based off of their own experiences. Because that sounds a little bit like mentoring, teaching you strategies based on their experiences and teaching you a skill, based on their experiences so that you can learn that skill. But you're looking for a coach. So if you're looking for a coach, you're looking for something different. So just bear that in mind. Coaching is completely different. Well, not completely, but it is different to mentoring and consulting, and also to therapy as well. So in that article from SHRM, right, it also mentioned the fact that coaching is solution focused. And it is. Coaching is solution focused. It is a strength-based approach, and it is solution focused. It involves visualization. It involves results. There is some element of self-directed learning on the part of the coachee, which is you, the entrepreneur. So it does involve those things. And the benefit of it is the coach helps you, the coachee, the entrepreneur, to discover your path to success. Remember, you're getting into this coaching relationship because there's a problem that you're not able to solve by yourself. So because of that, that's why you're working with the coach. So talking about these coaching interventions. So when it boils down to a coaching intervention, this is basically where a coach is providing you, the entrepreneur, with solutions, with tools, with resources, with strategies to help you to make the necessary improvements that you want for your business. That's what business coaching is all about. And it can be direct or it can be non-direct. The thing is, the coaching relationship, what happens in coaching does depend on your needs. You're the client coming into coaching, so it does depend on your needs. And there's some people out there that put a time limit on the coaching that they're going to be providing to you. People have different strategies. People have different options. They're using different techniques. The bottom line is you need to be working with someone who can match your needs and help you get over that problem, that wall, that stumbling block, that obstacle that you're facing. So with the coaching interventions, as I've hinted to before throughout this video, coaching interventions are process-based. They're process-based, and they do include an element of empowering the entrepreneur to become more effective and efficient. That's what it's all about. You don't want to be getting into a coaching relationship and have a coach work with you for your entire life or your entire life in the business. That's not what it's about. It's about empowering you, the entrepreneur, the coachee, with what you need, to equip you with what you need so you can move forward, be that leader for your business, and continue moving forward and developing and growing your business. That's what you want to be looking for. That's another thing you want to be looking for, as you're looking into this coaching relationship. And your coach should be using a methodology. And by that, I mean the coach should be using something to guide the coaching process that you're involved in. Because, like, for instance, if you're working with me, methodology I use pulls from 4 different areas. It pulls from education, psychology, leadership, organizational development, as well as my experiences in working in 4 different states and 2 countries, right? So I pull all those things together. But those theories that I'm utilizing from education, from psychology, from leadership, from organizational development, these are strategies and theories that are proven. They're based on research. They're based on evidence that they are effective for leadership development, leadership growth, business development, business growth. And then I'm pulling them together to make sure that you can get the best that you deserve to help you become unstuck and to avoid that feeling of frustration and burnout, right? Because I really am passionate about education, psychology, leadership, organizational development, and there's so many things to help you to move forward in your business. And that's why I combine those theories into a methodology to help you to actually strive to that next level that you're looking for. So within coaching, for me, it is a combination of using a problem-solving approach as well as a transformational coaching approach. That's what it is for me. For others, they might be using performance-based coaching. It really does depend on the coach and their style, what they're bringing to the table, as well as what you are looking for. Remember, you're selecting a coach based on your needs, not just based because somebody told you, hey, go use this coach, because their focus might not be on what you are looking for. That's why you really need to be doing your research. And as you are in this coaching relationship, and you're learning these strategies, you're implementing them, sometimes what you're working on might change. And the reason being, when you started that coaching relationship, you started with specific problems. Through that coaching relationship, you solved your problems and you moved on to the next thing. The next thing might still be a problem for you, so you do need that additional coaching to help you get through it. And that's where that coaching relationship does evolve, and you develop this relationship that becomes very strong and helps you to grow and continue to grow as an entrepreneur. And that's great if the person helped you reach your initial goals for coaching. That is awesome. I really would love for you to continue growing, whoever you're working with, to provide your coaching. So along the way, there might be one or two goals, or there might be something unexpected. And when you're working with the coach, that person is going to help you to deal with those opportunities and threats that can arise, and help you with contingency planning, because that is a part of the coaching intervention. There should be including some type of contingency plan with whatever it is you're working towards. So ultimately, in a nutshell, with the coaching intervention, here's what it is. It is about you, the entrepreneur. You're learning through your own experiences. It's not about you learning about my experiences and then applying my experiences to your situation, because each one of our situations has some slightly different element. That's why we have to be looking at our own situations when we are working with a coach, and provide that information that is necessary. Be open and honest about what is happening in your business, so that way the coach can really point you in the right direction. And the other thing is this. It's about you, the entrepreneur, making choices. You have to make a choice, because a coach can help you identify the problem. We can help you identify solutions. We can even help you identify actions that you need to take. But at the end of the day, if you don't make the decision to take those actions, that is all on you. So you need to be willing and able to make the necessary decisions for your business so that you can grow and move forward. And as I hinted to before, the coaching intervention does involve you exploring your own experiences and then working with the coach together to find what the solutions could be. Well, first off, finding the problem, really making sure that is the problem, finding the solutions, identifying the actions, and also helping you to measure how those actions are doing. You do need to have those metrics, and that's where the coach can come in to help you see if this action is being effective, if there's another action that we need to be putting in place, if something unexpected happened. So that's why working with a coach is helpful. So remember, coaching is not the same thing as mentoring, consulting, counseling, or therapy. It is not the same thing. It is a different process, and it is solution-based. It involves a visualization. It involves you taking ownership, you making decisions. It does involve getting you from here to here, or wherever it is you want to be. It does involve that growth model. So drop me a comment if you want to learn more. Remember, solutions plus actions equals results. Thank you all so much for joining me. Bye.